Okay. What happened there? Whoopsies. Oops. Hello? Anybody? Am I green? Oh my gosh, looks like we've lost it again. Hello? I give up. No, I'm not. Am I? Hello? Then why is everything gone crazy? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm sitting there like fiddling and faddling. Good gravy. Okay, hi. I was eating a donut. I don't know what was going on. I didn't think I was. I was like, okay, the other screen's gone. I'm not doing anything. Oh, like, what the heck should we be doing? Oh my gosh. I give up on this day. I tell you. I was just about to just sit here and stitch quietly. Okay, anyways, what I got from Ikea was this set here. It's like the little trolley. Where can we? Let me see. You can see it. It's upside down. Okay. I don't. It reset. It reset. It was so weird. I came in from outside and it was like, okay, there we go. Isn't it cute? So I got that. Got that trolley there. I was like giving up. It was a part of a donut. I was like, I came back and nobody was here, so I didn't think I was on. All I have to say is, good thing I didn't swear. And then I got these little zipper pouches. They're quite large, and for only being 99 cents, I thought they were great for shoes, fabric, knickknacks. You know what I mean? That's a really good size bag for 99 cents with a zipper. Welcome in, Gwenny. Cheaper than I think that was actually normally 50, but I got it for 40 because it was on for 39 something. Okay. Hi. Yeah, so I got 6 of those. I'm trying to grab 5, but 6 is fine. You know, for 99 cents, I really don't care. So that was really cool. Oh, here's my bill. And then for the dresser that I have here, I thought this would be nice. It's for cutlery, but it's like a little bit bigger than normal cutlery, so I thought it'd be a nice little size for, you know, even scissors might fit here, colored, you know, pencils and stuff like that. So okay, there we go. It looks like, okay, I think we're getting oh, it's next Tuesday, Gwenny Simpson. It's next Tuesday. But I appreciate the happy birthday wish early. And then this one here was like a little storage box thingies. Here we go. So you got 6 of them, 2, 2, and 2, and this was like only $4. So this was like $4. This little this tray here was $4. This was $4, and then the other one was the other baggies here. These baggies were 99 cents each, and they're a good size. They're 48 centimeters by 22 centimeters. Sorry, there we go. The park class. Hey, Monica, welcome in. Okay. So in this one, they just kind of zipper out into bags. Actually, I have some of these from like 20 years ago, and I still use them in the house and here. So you just kind of unfold them. Let's go main here. You kind of unfold them, and then you zipper that shut, and you got yourself a nice big square. See? Just zipper like that. Instant storage with some tough sides, right? So that's the big size. To be 2 of those. Then there's 2 of this size. Simple and easy. And then 2 of this little size. So great for little projects, little half square triangle projects, little, you know, if you're trying to bust your stash and scrappiness. Put little strips in here, bigger squares in here, little tiny squares in there. Super cute for $4. That's less than $1 each thing. You know what I mean? So, hey, and for less than $20, that's awesome, right? I think that would help with a few things around here. What? What? Look at all serious. Lay down. Lay down. I'll get you a treat. Ooh, it's the last of this one almost. That's the duck jerky. We're almost out of the duck jerky. You keep your underwear in those? Hey, whatever works, babe. And that's a good thing too. I could use one of those zipper ones for traveling. Put my shoes in and my undies in, my, you know, swimsuit stuff and all that, or the goodies. Yeah. 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 Num num, exactly. Exactly. Num num. Num num, Sophie. Yeah, you can see you use for your vinyl. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, do we get those there? Yeah, I don't care. I need to move this one out of the way a bit. So appreciate you guys sticking with the ups and downs and offs and ons. For some reason, it stopped streaming on the laptop, so that's why I thought I wasn't here anymore. Yeah, and then I bought a corner unit for behind Pop's desk for his displays. And then I got the little trolley for me. Yeah, the trolley was $39.99. So I was like super happy with that. Oh, and I got some unscented candles. And I love how they actually have the hours, how long the candle is going to be on like how long it's going to burn on, so you know. I love that. We got like 4 different sizes, and so which good, because we don't have any normal candles. We just pop those candles in, like we have mason jars galore, and that'll be perfect. That'll illuminate a lot of light too. So hello Annie, how you doing? Hello, sorry I'm late. No worries, we've had offs and ons on the internet. We've had wind playing with us today. I don't know what's going on. It's been interesting. And then this is the weather. It's just nothing but wet. Nothing but wet. Okay. So there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so right now we're just working down on here. Oh, I should have grabbed my socks when I went back into the house. Oh, sorry. I'm still working on the one sock. I have not come to the toes yet. I'm still just doing the round and round and round and round until however many I need to get there. Is it the green I need? Yes, it is. It's the green I need, not that one. Okay, so let's put this one over here. Hello, Maritza Yarn and Crafts. How you doing? Do you actually sell yarn? Because I found a really nice pattern for a sweater I'd like to do, and if you have yarn that I could purchase from you, I would do that. I would do that. Because you come and hang out here. Candles freak me out. Had something happen to a friend because of candles. Oh no, really? Yikes. That's not good. We had 2 houses burn on the. Oh wow! Oh my gosh, 2 and 3 houses away from. That is scary. That is scary, BC Tracy. That is very scary. And you guys got some crazy weather coming your way too. Kelly was telling us, and so was. It was April as well. Sorry. Same weather, rain and storm. Yeah, it's not too lovely out. But definitely in the mood be, working on some socks. I'll be working on some tonight. I was so exhausted from going to Ikea yesterday. Drive hour and a half there. And then Marcus and I went to Masstown on the way home. It's a place where it's just about another 20 minutes off the trail in the other direction on the way home. So to pick up, they got really good pizza dough and good bread and good pepperoni that the boys like. So, and I picked me up a roasted chicken to go on my pizza. So we made homemade pizzas when we got home. Not home, but for dinner. So, but hello, Colleen. So is in chats. How you doing today? When I've been lurking, hoping you show your. Oh, I did. I was hoping. Yeah, I did. Once we got back on the track of seeing things. I don't know what was going on. Just kept losing power. Flippity flop, flop, floppity flip. Okay, now one more. Even little things like just little containers like that can help organize your stuff so much easier, right? Get things a little bit more sorted in your brain. And I know I need to definitely do that more around here. My friend's house caught fire because of not watching a candle. They lost everything but a cedar chest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, we wouldn't be doing that. It'll be in like I said, a mason jar. So even if it did get bumped, there's nothing it could catch fire to. So we have learned. We've had a house fire, not because of candles, but just saying. We are very cautiously aware what is burning and where. Even when just having, like working with a fire pit, like, or like a fireplace. I feel like watching it like a hawk. Okay, now we need one more set of that. Yes, it is. It's one more set. Here, do. Oh, really, Susan? Wow. That's how old actually Marcus was when our house caught fire. He was 4 years old. So, came home Saturday night. Police were here 2 country blocks from me. Country blocks for 2 gunmen. Yikes. Oh, wow. Yikes. Interesting. Actually, quite awful. Heater in the house still doesn't work, and Kenny isn't all that well. Oh no, Annie. Oh, I'm sorry. And you weren't feeling all that great last week, anyways. You said you were feeling cold and chilly, and thought you were coming down with a cold. Sorry, I got a little loop in here somewhere. Just trying to tighten it up. There we go. Oh, I'm sending you some good vibes. It's hard to get yourself back up when you're kind of feeling low like that. What sort of heater do you have? Is it like a regular furnace, or is it like a oil heater or something like that? Radiant? Or hello, Pat Strawhouse. Fire truck just flew by towards the beach. Oh, yeah, you hate that. We had like 5 up in the fields last week. It was last week or the week before? I forgot. The neighbor's little burning, I think, got a little bit carried away with the wind. So there's 5 fire trucks whipping up there. It's like, whoa, because it's of course right next to our land, and ours is kind of dry, right? So oil burning, I think it's the thermostat. Oh, that's horrible. Too bad you couldn't like adjust it manually somehow. Okay, now we're just going to do the little purple ones coming right into here. Okay. So tie off the green. Does anybody have any other, like a website they could share, or know of a free one for any sort of like maybe Christmas projects or Christmas cross stitches, or, you know, sometimes you find these things by word of mouth, right? So sometimes those are the best. That's a little bit too much. Whoa. Let's fix that. We're having a wonderful pre-Christmas. Well, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you guys have got some crazy stuff going on. Okay, now here, let's go back. Yeah, Pop's birthday's on Thursday. Thursday. He usually loves schnitzel. So I'm going to see if I can find myself some pork chops, and I can make schnitzel for him and Marcus, and I'll probably make myself some chicken schnitzel. Oh, that's a good idea. Or stopped working on AC person charge. Okay, there you go. Nope, you canceled the birthday. You can't cancel your own birthday. Do you see that, chat? Do you see what Pop's trying to do? You see what Pop's trying to do? Cancel his birthday. Say no, no, can't cancel your birthday, Pop. No, no, can't cancel your birthday, Pop. No. We found out the hard way that a neighbor has a video camera. Son was looking for delivery at neighbors, and one thought he was a criminal. Sneak it all in. Okay, 2 more days. He thinks he's funny. You can't protest like that. And next Tuesday's my birthday, so come hang out with me on my birthday. Hopefully we won't have any streaming issues. That's never a guarantee. Boppity boppity bippity boppity boo. Okay, let's do that little one up here. And then I'm gonna have to add fabric over there. Hello, Laura A. Welcome in. It just did, and I won. Okay. Such a rebel, everybody. See, now you know what I have to deal with. Right? Right? Okay, what color is that? What's the arrow up? We will blame it on the weather. Yeah. Blame it on the rain. Spring azure. That is 800. What was the 800? Nope. Do I not have that one here? I have to go with something else. Write that on there. Next Tuesday, I was 2 weeks early. No, hey, no worries. It's probably because I said it's a cross stitch Tuesday, and maybe you just thought it was like this one coming up. I just thought, oh, hey, because sometimes it doesn't necessarily fall on our birthdays, right? So, all right. Azure Spring. Where have I used this color before? Anything there? Oh, that's not it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. The true story of Three Little Pigs was released in 1989 and Wicked was 1995. Yes, definitely. I saw that. I remember. You still got another week. You're lucky. You can just come and hang out and have a cupcake or two. And Munchkin said he'd come and hang out with me too. So it'll be the two of us, Munchkin and I. Alright. I must have left that color in the house because I don't have it here with me. So I don't know what I did with it. I'm not sure what it even looks like. So, those I've wrapped everybody, so I must have taken it out, not meaning to. What are you? Oh, you're like the brown. You're gold, you're red. Nope. It's not in the bottom there. Just made a hot tea. Nice. Hopefully that'll make you feel better. I always enjoy a nice hot cup of tea. Okay. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. We may have to move on to another section. So which is 9. Okay, let's see what 10 is. Let's see what 10... Oh, are you? Nope, you're not it. You're not it. You're it. No, you're not it. 5, 4. Thank you for all the non-birthday. They are truly birthday wishes. You can't say non-birthday wishes. Birthday wishes. Okay, so what's the balloon? It's the balloon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I would like to make sure I have proper placement. And since mine didn't print out properly, I don't really want to guesstimate. Let's move it anyways. Oof. She's coming in. Grilled frosted mini wheats. Oh, this used to be my favorite. I used to play a game called, hold on, what was it? Vanguard. And in that game you can name your boats. And I used to call my boat mini wheats. I don't know why I named my boat mini wheats, but I named my boat mini wheats. It was a good time. Okay, let's see here, because you got to go all the way down to here. Right. Right. Is that on the big picture? Oh, no. Why does that have that there? That doesn't make sense. Did I heard something? Something. So it's next to that tower and that tower. Where is... There's something here and it looks like it's missing. Just trying to think if it's on another page. It's like a little star or kite or something above. Did I miss it? Just realized my good bean soaking bowl is not available. It's packed in a box and locked in the pod across the parking lot. Oh, no. That's the worst. I hope you... Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope it holds for tomorrow. It's kind of annoying, to tell you the truth. But I need to find out what's above. What's like between the top of the castle and the balloons. There's something there, but I don't have it on any of my stitchery stuff, so I'm a little confoozled. So on this, it's just blank. It's just shows the... So... Me go find it. Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. There. Up there. What's right underneath it, actually, is the Tin Man and the Good Witch. Maybe it's in the Good Witches section. No, she doesn't have it there either. Weird. I saw that come up. I'm like, not looking. Not like, well, I did look for a smidgen, but I was like trying to figure out why we weren't streaming, but we were streaming, so it's okay. Alright, well, we'll just figure it out. Do the best we can. That's all we can do. Right? It's all we can do is do the best we can. So let's scoot this up a bit here. Put our ring around. I was gonna say, I don't think Tracy Provis has a channel, but it was interesting that you subbed her there, Maurizia. Or does she? Does she? Alright, now let's see if we can find our proper spot to start between the two little pages. Figure out where we need to start. Glasses. So this lower basket is next to this one here. It's up there. Can't leave your apartment? A ladder is on the pavement outside my door. I guess they didn't want it in the rocks. Oh, you are in prison there. Son is delivering another guitar tonight in Toronto. He said the city is nuts with all the Taylor Swifties running around. Start with his heavy metal friends. Yeah, exactly. Little Swifties. That's funny. Actually, where's that one? Let's get through the top of that one. Where I am, and that is 1, 2, 3 stitches, and then I see that right there. So that's 3, 4, 5 on the 6th one. Okay, we can do this. We can figure that out. Let's go to the desk. So this would be 1, 2. Oh, oopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so right there. Don't go anywhere. Don't you move. Oh, it moved. That's okay. I made a little hole. Hold on, we gotta find it now where it is. Hello, Koyobi. However you say that. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for seeing something there, Pat. We're working on an Oz project at the moment. Got a couple of weeks in it already. We're just building out the bottom of the hot air balloon. Anyone fancy a craft room sorting party? Mine is such a desert. I know. And I think we kind of get that a little bit crazy just before Christmas when everything is just like a little bit bat poop crazy. And definitely some organization can happen, and I was feeling the same way. So that's and another reason why I was inspired at Ikea. Okay, so I want to go 3 stitches across and 3 up, and then 1 more extra one. So because what we're doing is, oops, I can hear shift a little bit, working on the bottom of the basket here. Okay. And I'm going to try and focus on a lot of the scrap busting and organization stuff next year for sure. Yeah, but if I was organized, you would not find anything. Crystal. That's what I sure ironing boards are for. I forgot the word board earlier. Jeepers. I said ironing mat or something. Good gravy. When words escape you, you know what I mean? When they just escape you. And you're like, why do I even bother? Words are hard. Has anybody found anything on the Oz website that they're going to stitch up? Like I said, there's quite a few free ones out there. Was that 100 Owl one that you were working on, Tracy Provis? Was that from the Owl Forestry website? Or was that from somewhere else? She was working on 100 owls. So that's one little part of the basket. That's the one of the weights, right? So we're just going to skip over and do the other ones over there. Don't remind me. Might be a little late as I'm going to visit with Ellie. Yeah, oh, no worries. No worries for Tracy Purvis. Just come on and hang out. Can you get into my craft room? Start to go through and donate to the high schools. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I thought about putting little packages together for like scrappy giveaway, because next year's going to be like a big old scrap busting, and I'm going to try not to buy anything for my quilt projects. They're all going to be scrappy like we did a few years ago. So it's time to do that again. All the quilts are going to be interesting, and yeah, we'll have fun. That's the goal. Get a little bit more organized and use up what we got. And then the things that I'm like, I know I won't use, I'll just, package in a little baggie and do that as a giveaway. You get the scrap bag and whatever's in it. I said, "Goal, I'm going to fail." Yes. I have 4 more from there, and the wings just, oh, okay, there. See, it's all right. As long as you're keeping yourself out of trouble, that's really all that matters. And if it follows you home, it's not your fault. They are. They definitely are, Miss Allison. They definitely are. So I'm going to take my stripology ruler, and I'm going to organize a bunch of strips, and there's some are going to be a bunch of just like strip quilts, or whatever they end up being. Probably either as giveaways or charity. We'll see. You will. You will. How do people like to store their scraps? Are you in buckets? Are you in bins? Are you like certain sizes? Or what's your, is it always a go-to? You're always like, I love using 5-inch squares all the time, so I'm going to use 5-inch squares. Or that's the easiest way you can get your quilts together. I like strips. I like strip piecings. So I feel like you could do a lot with strips. Making blocks, doing borders, or, sashings and stuff like that. It seems that everything in my sewing room multiplies. The Argos won the Grey Cup parade day. Toronto is full of jocks, Swifties, and heavy metal fans. No hotels anywhere. Can't wait to hear about it. Oh boy. When it rains, it pours. That's funny. I like to store them where you try. Oh, you trip over them as many times. Bins per project, not that many scraps yet. Gotcha. I sort by sizes 2.5, 5, and 10. There you go. I did the dump technique yesterday. Just popped it all on the floor. I didn't mind doing that at all. Honest to goodness. The only thing that I didn't like about doing it in the old place was Mr. Clive thought, oh, well, this is the time for me to just go nap in your big pile of fabric you got there, Ma. I'll nap test that fabric for you. So next thing you know, the cat's buried in the pile somewhere and you're trying to sort out all the fabrics. And then you're grabbing little pieces that's coming out from under it, and then he's like, you know, pawing at you, chasing them as they're being pulled, right? I find that's definitely the way to do it, because then you don't realize exactly how many you had for scrap wise or bits and bobs of fabric, and I feel like you could just organize it a little bit better if you can just see it all. So okay, so now this one is just going to be like that one there, so we'll work our way up. I think these are the sandbags that give weight to the balloon. I put my scraps into an example a bin, then the bin in marked with white or light scraps, then they have enough so scrap together. Hey, there you go. That's a good idea. See, that's what I thought about doing, like whites and tone on tones or creams. I had them organized at one point in time, like reds and oranges in one bucket, pinks and purples in another bucket. Yellows and grays I think were together, and blacks and whites went together, or blacks or tones on blacks, you know, and then green became its own bin, blue became its own bin. Usually end up being two bins at that point, so because I have a lot of greens and blues. So it'll be interesting with some color combinations next year and how we could play. I think mostly likely it'll be lights and darks play with each other. So because if you're using scrappies, you just kind of have to play that way. Oh no, just too shy. Too shy. All right, let's go here for a second. Popped it all from my kitchen island into a trash. You haven't been used out after organizing this. Wow. She's like, damn out of here. Sometimes you just gotta separate, you know. And I think as long as you've used it for something, then it's okay to, you know, give it away or part with it in some way, you know. Might be even to sell some of that, you know, by the poundage, right? So somebody on Facebook Marketplace might nap it up. Kanga Goo, what's that do? To sort them all colors in about 4 tubs full of unsorted. I turned my head and right and almost toppling pile. I have done them in 1.5, 2.5, 5 inches, and 10-inch strips, potato chips, and they're in shelves that I can see through. Nice. Then I have a cheese ball container that has this small scraps for anything else for string quilts. Oh, that's a good idea. I have a big cheesy container that I could use. I do. I haven't finished all the cheeses though, and they're like well old. Yeah, they're well and done old. So, but the chickens will like them. Oops. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. To sha 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 sha. Yeah, I forgot that was the name of the band. You're right. I'm sorry. Kajaguju. Yes. When you recognize the song but not the band. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Oh, Mickey. Oh, Mickey. That's an eye catcher for you if you ever wanted to. Hey, Quilton on. Hey, I'm about ready to don my crochet hat. Well, thank you. This is like about, I don't know, 30 years oldish, 20 something, 28. I bought it at a farmer's market from a little old lady that had a whole bunch on her little table. And I went, can I try it on? And she said, sure. And I went like this, and I went, sold. Done deal. And I've been wearing it every winter since. And there was a winter, actually, I lost it, and I was really sad. It was a very sad winter for me, because I was a crossing guard for 12 years. I trusted on my layers, let me tell you. A Canadian crossing guard. So, me need me layers. But, yes. It's just the way it goes. Alright, now I think we're done the weights now. Let's get our basket. Just get a tasket. We're ready for our air balloon basket. Okay, let's pop that to the side. And we need the brown, which we know we have because it's not in the house. It's out here somewhere. Oopsie, sorry about my phone. This is what we got. Is that you? Why did you? Oh, it did, but it's really light. That's chocolate. We want gingerbread. That's gotta be it. Oh, Then I took a lot of really small scraps as soon as the clear bin was full. I made to dog toys and used scrap. Yeah, that's great. I've done that for Sophie a couple times too. I can't handle hat on your head, yet I have hat with dogs and cats on with a little light hanging on, trying to get. You got your own thing going on, right? Then again, I cannot wear hats, but have one with dogs and cats and little lights. Then another one was like white braids hanging from it. Oh, okay, I got you. I get cold out here. I mean, because like it's just a shop heater. Like it's a hot dog shop heater. Like nothing that it should have been for the space. But that's, you know, hindsight is 20/20 and all that for sort of fun stuff, right? So it's okay. We're not going anywhere. It gives us something to improve upon in the next few years. So it does what it needs to do for now. Keeps me from freezing to death. Okay, righties. Now we're gonna make our basket. A tisket, a tasket. We're gonna make our little air basket. I'm sorry, I'll shut my phone up. I apologize. Okay. Alright, now to find our place. Okay, because we need to start our basket. We got our little weights right here. Oh, where are you? There you are. There are little weights right here. And then, so we got that done. Now we're gonna just need to weave them back and forth. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long and 4 high. And they go on either side. So there's a space between the bottom of that and this. So that gives us our proper spacing of where we need to go. So this will be 1. So we could stitch up on this one and then go to the side for 1. this way right here. And then that way we know right along this way we need to do, make sure we have all 7. So that'll be 2, this is 3. Bee Gees and the Eagles? Eagles are good. I didn't grow up with the Bee Gees, so I'm a 71 baby, right? So Bee Gees were really like super prominent in our house. These little buddy heaters. Oh, I was gonna use a heating pad for my feet to keep my feet warm. My feet are warm in my slippers. So, but if anything, I may like put one at my back or something. So we'll see. See how it goes. Christmas is coming. I keep getting told. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And then back again. And we'll just do, make sure we got 4 rows of that. So there'll be 3 more rows after this one. Yeah, I kind of like all kind of music too, like classic and jazz and retro. What was I listening to this morning? Oh, Sophie Ellis Baxter. Murder on the Dance Floor. That's a good one. That's a classic. That's a classic boogie woogie song. Murder on the Dance Floor. Who's Leif Garrett? Who's Leif Garrett? What song does he sing? Just do another row. It's just like this, so building our basket. I'm not for rap. Oh, yeah, rap. I'm kind of no thanks. I love to say, I've got that record when the song comes on. Nice. That was awesome. I got that groovy beat. Yeah, you got to think CDs were so popular like 10, 20 years ago. That's when they really became like the everyday thing. Tapes disappeared, records disappeared, you know. 8-track, what's that? Nobody knew what an 8-track was anymore. Even cassettes pretty much disappeared with the invention of the CD, the compact disc. Everybody was walking around with Walkmans and CD players and stuff. Like that was like the best. I was made for dancing. Dancing. I don't know. The only song I come up with in my head is Kiss. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. That's the only song I can think of. I'm sorry. I don't know that one. I'll have to go look at Dagger Beat Days. Yeah, the little teen magazine. I like the old country. That's some good stuff. I remember that. Hello, Miss Bernadette. I forgot to check the page that had that. Joyce asked earlier too, and I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot to look to see if it had been updated. I'm sorry, Bernadette. We have a mail strike here at the moment as well, so I think that's probably why I wasn't so. Got to get it out the door because it's not going anywhere. Apparently, they're going to be on for several weeks. Canada Post is on strike. Nobody's getting nothing. No mail, no packages, no nothing. Because they're greedy. Sorry, excuse me. How is Bernadette today? How's your weather? This is our weather. This is what we got going on here. I think we got your weather. Got my first CD, not vinyl, in the 90s. Yeah, okay. I just know, like, in, like, at least 2002, that's when CDs, like, really became, like, an everyday thing, right? Like, they're at the video stores. First wage packet and rushing off to my son's 7-inch single. Can't remember what the name was though. You were just such in a rush to go get your favorite music. I don't blame you. You didn't say picture at work? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, very cool. And some snow. Oh, you got snow too? It seems like a bit of Europe got the UK and Europe got some snow. You know, you got it before we did here in Nova Scotia. Though when Pop and I were getting our eyes checked Friday, week ago Friday, I guess it was, yeah? No, 2 weeks ago Friday. Anyways, whenever we got them done. I did see someone driving in a truck that had snow all over, and I'm like, where are you coming from? I do not want to go there. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Okay, so I needed 4 rows. 4 rows of that to make our basket. Yeah, I'm saying 8-track. The albums that I remember on 8-track were AC/DC, Kiss, Meatloaf, Charlie Pride, Kenny Rogers. Like my mom had an eclectic of a taste that she liked, right? So, which was good. A lot of it was country, but there was some half decent rock and roll in there. I think even someone gave her an Aussie album at one point in time. Going up the rails in my crazy train. No snow yet? Wednesday, Thursday, we're getting some? Yeah. I don't wanna. We know it's coming. We did get the chickens all tucked away. Oh, they're doing okay. They're warm. They got their little heater and their heated water. It looks like they're actually using the water. They figured it out. Tried to show them the other day, but they were ignoring me and not paying attention. So well, what can you expect? They're chickens. But so it looks like it's getting used. So which is good. Alright, so there's our little basket. Look at us go. Oh, I would have loved that, Tracy Provis. I would have loved that. My last week of high school, I bought 45s for each of the tubs. Nice. That's cool. Okay, so from here, we need to do the star. That one right there. So what is that one? What is that color? White. Okay, so we'll do some white. Let's flip this over. Tuck in our beautiful stitches. Yeah, Mila was amazing. One of my favorite albums is Bad Outta Hell. Type O negative is more in the lines of, yeah, goth and like super heavy are not necessarily my, or like the rage music, the where they're just yelling, and hey, I'm all out for yelling, but there's got to be a point. Oops. Let's not roll over that. Okay, hold on. I wonder if Marcus has his side table put together yet. He said he was going to do it today, or maybe he said he might do it today. K-Tel Records. K-Tel Records. What was that? That disco show where they play the hit music and everybody dance in the background. Oh my gosh, it's like late 70s, maybe early 80s. I'd say late 70s. What was that disco show? Oh my goodness. Live Aid? Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, I did that too. Front row for Kenny Rogers. Yeah. Dick Clark. Yeah, there we go. American Bandstand. There we go. Thanks, Gwenny. American Bandstand. Yeah, that was awesome. I really loved that show. I remember when Michael Jackson was on there. Yeah, definitely. That was like one of the shows I definitely got used to. Yeah, Bandstand, yeah. It was Soul Train. I think Soul Train was before that one. I think Soul Train was like mid-70s or something. Okay, now we're doing a little bit, like at the top of the basket, I guess the weave part. So it's like a strings on me. It was one of the best days of my life. I slept on the pavement overnight in the queue for a ticket. I don't know if I ever have. I don't know if I ever have. I remember waiting in line to see, it was a Canada Day concert, and I'm going to assume it was probably 92 or 93. I'm thinking 92. And it was one of the bands starring was Bare Naked Ladies, and they were awesome. And there was quite a few Canadian bands there that day. I'm trying to remember all of them. I can't. I just remember Bare Naked Ladies because those were like the ones that I really wanted to go see. So I'm so hyped about that. So I remember waiting in the line for that. But that wasn't for tickets. Maybe it was for tickets too. I just remember like for getting into the concert area because it was such a huge concert venue, right? So it was outside. So. And of course, being Canada Day would have been, July 1st. So. Saw Foreigner Night. That would be nice. So. Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. I'm Your Boogeyman by Casey and the Sunshine Band. Lonely Boy by Another Gold. Feels Like First Time by Foreigner. Evergreen by Barbra Streisand. Evergreen? Oh. I don't remember Evergreen. Guess who? See, we were just crazy back then about the bands we liked, as well as all those Swifties. Taylor Swifties are crazy about her. Well, she sings like over 40 songs in her concert, and she goes for like over 3.5 hours. So that's like, value for dollar, I think there. So. And Santana. That's a good. Yeah, I remember them. A lot of acoustics for Santana. Phil Collins was probably one of my best ones. Best guy. Genesis, and then Phil Collins himself, right? So, I secretly wanted to be a drum player. Oh, Dionne Warwick, yeah, she was awesome. Wasn't she? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I hate getting old because you just forget things. Wasn't Dionne Warwick Whitney Houston's aunt? I thought Dionne Warwick was Whitney Houston's aunt. You're not a Taylor Swift fan? I wouldn't go out of her way to go buy her music or anything like that. But if it's on, it's on. It's whatever. Okay, now... Oh, boy. Okay. Now, that's a lot up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. So we'll be on the 7th stitch. We'd have to do that. What's the circle? Violet. Oh yeah, was it? Okay, I thought she was. I thought Dionne Warwick was. Such an amazing, talented family. Like seriously. Moody Blues. Hey, that would be a good one. I like to see the Moody Blues. They wouldn't be there. Some of her older stuff. You're okay with some of her older stuff there, Deborah? I saw Phil Collins. Phil Collins would have been amazing. Such an amazing drummer. Son said the city is nuts. It's like little girls on one side of the streets and heavy metals and the other jocks everywhere. Told him to take pictures. It's chilly. It's chilly. It's only about 6 or 7 degrees, and it's all, this is what it's doing out there. That's what it's doing, Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. How you doing? We've had some, like, internet issues off and on today, so I would like to, like, stay on for at least, a couple hours. That'd be half decent. Half decent streamer. She brings tons of money. Yeah, well, that's it. She's brought, what did they estimate? Like 180 or $18 million or something like that? It could very well be. I do have some chicken noodle soup with chicken in it. Extra chicken in it. Obviously chicken noodle soup with chicken. But I always try to add extra if I can. I just have to warm it up in the pan when I go back in the house. So I'll be excited for that. Or I might make myself some French fries. I've been craving some French fries. Tina Turner, yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me, she'd be singing it right from her toes. Billy Joel. Also seen Thin Lizzy, AC/DC, Def Leppard, Elton John, Triumph. Triumph would have been good, yeah. Always wanted to see Pink Floyd, yeah. Pink Floyd would have been good. So was that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, on the 7th one. Just making sure we are this and we are this, and it's on the 7th. Okay. Let's go up from this one here. And let's count. Okay. I saw the sun for all about 3 minutes yesterday as Marcus and I were headed to Ikea. In our hour-and-a-half drive there, we had the sun for about 3 minutes. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on the 7th one. So back up just a smidge. There. Oops. Try that again. Make sure we're in the line. Yes, we are. Lock that one there. Oops. There. And then we needed one on the other side. Start of the line. Okay, let's go back here. Now we need 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then we cross them. I love the Zach. I love that Zach went to DC during the leave to see the Foo Fighters on the 4th of July. I broke his leg a couple of weeks prior and performed in a chair. Oh, really? Made some homemade chicken noodle soup, then freeze it in cups. Put in those sealed bags, and you have a... Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, put bag in boiling water, or even just nuke the in a soup bowl, right? Just pop it in the nuker for a minute or so. That's a good idea there, Crystal. Because I'm definitely a soup person. I'm usually the only one. If there's like half decent amount of like noodles and chicken in it, Marcus will sometimes have some if he's feeling it. Now we're gonna start building us a balloon. Okay. Company, bye. Okay, bye. Take care. Jackson Brown, and James Taylor in one night. What a night. Oh, wow. Yellow. Angel Stadium, helicopter suspended spaceship brought the 54 freeway and stadium outfield to a stop. Oh, I bet. Bob Marley. Thoughts of music concerts or comedy shows? I've seen Rich Little and also George Carlin. George is, yeah, he is. I like George. He's like right to the point, and no fluff and muss sort of kind of attitude with George Carlin. I like him. So cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. You know it's cold when I've got my top on, like the top of my mug on. And I made that tea coming out of the house at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's been 5.5 hours, and it's like just not. It's fine, but need to drink it up soon. So I just find I go through less tea that way if if I don't just constantly just drink to stay warm without keeping it in a thermos. Then I end up having like 3 or 4 teas, and I really just wanted, like two throughout the day. I don't want that many. I know I need to drink more water though. I always get down on myself. I mean, like I'll have juice or I'll have tea, but to drink a glass of water sometimes it's like, why the heck not? And I don't know why sometimes I don't. I get really mad at myself too. I know I should. But so I've been trying to have a glass of water before I make my tea. Like as I'm making my tea, I have like a full glass of water, like 16 ounces of water. And then I'm like, okay, all right. Then I know at least I got a good start to my day and some water. And if I ended that way, then that might be better. And I try to do like with dinner and then after dinner, it's all I drink is water. Once in a while, I'll have a chamomile tea. Have you tried infused? What do you mean infused? Infused with what? For types of tea? Oh, that's kind of cool. We got a neat one when we were in Ontario. It all lights up. So I have it out here in the shop, but if I don't have the heater on to keep the temperature like at least,
7 degrees the whole time out here, it would, any water I had out here would freeze. So, as we've seen that with Sophie's water dish sometimes, especially when the power went out and it was what, minus whatever heck it was, 28 or something like that. Everything froze out here. The only thing that wasn't really running was the freezer because it was already cold. Alright, got a few, gotta go 2 out on either side there. What we're building out right here is our balloon part. So we've done this part here, and we've done that part there. Now we need to come out 2 stitches, not 2 inches, 2 stitches, and then the other one's just 1, 1, and 1, and then we'll work our way around this. So it's cool. I'm getting there. Shoelaces. I've had this one for quite some time, the one we had previously. We just forgot to grab one of the small ones that we have here with us when we went to Ontario. So it's like, darn it. We meant to, just didn't get in the luggage. So we bought pretty much a replacement one for the house, but because I broke the little flick ledger, the one that you just kind of flick to go down, I broke that. So, but it still works. You just gotta, work a little harder to flick the button down. So we haven't replaced it yet. But we probably should. And bring the second hand one out here. So if something happened to it or whatever, it's not a big deal, right? So. Anybody have anything super exciting going on for Thanksgiving? You got a week and a bit to go for American Thanksgiving? Anybody got any big plans? Are you mostly turkeys for Thanksgiving, or do you guys have hammers or roast or rib roast, or have other like traditions? Because it was a family we knew when we lived in the States. They always had fried chicken. They always had fried chicken on Thanksgiving, like KFC fried chicken, or like a popular fried chicken sort of place. They would always have that on Thanksgiving. I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I'm always curious if the people always stick to the turkey, or is it a ham or roast beef or whatever. Hello, Mona did what? What's going on today? Turkey? Going to eat out, lazy here? There's nothing lazy about that. That's your own personal preference, not to have to deal with all the fluff, Less clean up. I'm trying to look at like some dishes that you can make ahead for Christmas morning, so we can have just kind of like bake it, freeze it, and then make it, freeze it, and then toss it in the oven to bake. So we can have more time just to kind of spend together. And so I'm excited to tuck into the Advent calendar, though. I wonder who's going to go first. I guess we'll have to draw straws. Who gets to start the Advent calendar? Who wants to end on Christmas Eve? So it's a Lego one, so we get little Lego bits and bobs and stuff, and I think you can make little ornaments for your tree out of the Lego bits. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for it. Hello, Mr. Speedworks. How you doing today, bud? What's going on? We've had some a little bit of wind internet issues here today, so. How Speedworks? How is the UK? Did you get snow? I heard you guys got some snow. Okay, I'm not laughing. That was not a laugh. That was not a laugh. It wasn't. It may have sounded like one, but it wasn't. You're good? Awesome. Awesome. Glad to see you. You're going to your brother's? Nice. Very nice. You don't have to do the Thanksgiving dinner?
Had steak and turkey last night. Beautiful night for barbecue. I bet it was. Until Thanksgiving got a rain chick. Oh, we're going to have turkey and prime rib. Nice. You can do that with a lot of sides and rolls. What do you mean? For like just a I don't know. I'm thinking smoked ham, homemade bread, homemade fennel bread. Interesting. I always make stuffing ahead for Christmas. Oh, a lot of the side dishes and the rolls. Okay, for the bake ahead. I gotcha. Right now I've made 10 pies. Oh my gosh. Have a few more to make, but they are all in the freezer. Then mashed potatoes. Yum, 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 yum. No, not today. His is on Thursday. Mine's a week today. So come back next Tuesday, Speedworks. Wish me a happy birthday. Can I tell you how to join the members group? Are you talking for here on YouTube where your name shows up in green? Or do you want to help on the guild website? You want to see him there? I will wish him a happy birthday if he's not already in chat there, Speedworks. Okay, so if you're listening there, Mr. Buck Mara, Mr. Kent, Mr. Pop, Speedworks is wishing you a happy birthday. Which way would you like it? We obviously get more from the guild website, but lots of people like to see their name up in green. So, and of course YouTube takes their cut, of course. Okay, hold on. Let me get you the link, my dear. Because that would be awesome. You come and hang out on Zoom with us tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're a November baby too, aren't you, Mr. Speedworks? Yeah, this is the weather that we have. It's yuckies. That's awesome, Nadia. I can't wait. That'd be great. That would be great. Oh yeah, the one who canceled his birthday. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot, Speedworks. Kent canceled his birthday. So take that birthday wish back. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's bad juju. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't need that kind of bad juju in your life. Is Noto here? You got snow before we did. I mean, we've had like some like fluff, but nothing that literally lasted. It just kind of rained away. Well, I appreciate that. Really do. I really, really do. It helps keep the lights on and the propane tank filled, and it really helps the channel. Helps me. Really helps me. He didn't say anything about cake because we kind of already made a cake in November, in October when we got home. So, but I know he'd probably really like schnitzel. So, I figured maybe some schnitzel. Oh, Speedworks, you can get yourself in trouble in chat there. It says only the best people have birthdays in November. Hey, Katie Greenland Quilter, how are you? That's funny. Okay, all right, let's go back to making our balloon here. So we got our 3 rows. We got 1, 2, 3. So the next row up here, we only need 1 stitch out on either side. So for the next 2, we're pretty solid. We go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the next 2 rows, it's 1 out on either end. There. Niece was last week. My sister's also tomorrow. Oh yeah, you got lots. Got lots there, Mr. Speedworks. If you take out negative of the rain, so big and cold, rain is amazing. It is definitely. That's one of the reasons why we moved to the coast as well. Is we can enjoy the rain. We don't mind the rain at all. And we know snow will be here soon enough. It's just the way it is. Yeah, we kind of crashed a couple of times. The internet and weather was making us go a little wonky. So
I appreciate if anybody who came back to, join the party. I like to party. You like to party. Do. So it seems like turkey for most people. And our turkeys are actually pretty expensive here. They're like $3 a pound. So I think that's the last time we saw it at the store was $3 a pound. I have 2 large aquariums in my house and have tubes set up to pump water out of the tubes, and it sounds like rain. Oh, I bet it would be. Lori Clark has a really big fish tank in her house too. I have, but to the statement speed works. Tyson's father's birthday's in November, so not all the best people, says Tracy Albert. That means her ex. Yeah, fresh water, 150 gallons. Like, that's a big one. How big would you think the one at the office was, Lori? I forgot to ask. What the boss man what it was. How many gallons? Okay, gotta go. LL and Chatter's grandson should be home anytime. We'll try to remember about Zoom. Okay, well, I do put a post on the community tab for the YouTube to say that the Zoom is open, because I know people are, obviously, they follow us on the YouTube's part. So, but then the rest of the information is in the member section or on the Guild website in the member section as well. So, or on Discord in the member section. So, and hope to see you there. Got more work to do. See you later, Deborah Big Oaks. Happy birthday to the grandson. Hope he has an amazing day. It's already great. He's hanging out with you. 200. Yeah, I figured 2 or 250 because it's a big one. Like it sticks way out like 3 feet from the wall, right? So. You know you're not a good person when your 6-year-old asks when you're moving out. Wow. $1.79 per pound at my grocery store, but I see Target has them for 99 cents. Wow. Target actually carries groceries? I honestly didn't know Target carried groceries. I think I've only been into Target my one time, and I think I was looking for like I don't know, a lamp or something. I don't even remember what I was looking for. I didn't even know they had groceries. Turkey for us, $1.99 a pound. Get a 19-pounder. Yeah, there you go. Right, Elizabeth? That makes sense. And then you got lots of leftovers too. I have to play more, as I still have not figured out Zoom yet. Keep giving okay, what kind of error message is there, Crystal? What's going on? Sorry, over here. Target did not. I don't like and the one we were in was in the States, and that was like in the early 2000s, so pretty sure. I don't think I've ever been into a Target besides like the States. If they were even there around them. Maybe I was thinking it was something else. Maybe it was Kmart or something. I think they still had some down there in the States. But they disappeared out of Canada a while ago. Hi, Minecraft a simple life. It's okay. The power went off and on a couple of times. It's been interesting. Let's just put it that way. It's been interesting. Playing all the way. Alright, so we just need one on either side here. Follow the whole line. We're building out a balloon. That's what we're doing. Yeah, they didn't used to, but I started carrying groceries. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Well, that's a good price. Then again, turkey I get are usually minimum of 22 pounds. Smaller ones just are not for me, so I paid $3.99 a pound for the one I got. That's not bad. It's not the greatest price, but it's not, you know, like I said, I prefer Zellers. Zeller's blue light specials. Remember those? No, it was Kmart's blue light specials. What was Zeller's? Zeller's had a special too, didn't they? It was a red light special. Target is superstore now. $1.99 for butterball turkeys. Wow. Hey, Target Frozen Foods is where I spotted the bag of cheese curds after I came. Oh, really? Neat. It sounds like a store we have here called Giant Tiger. So, has a little bit of groceries, has a little bit of clothing, a little bit of, you know, household stuff and toys and pharmacy. Not pharmacy. Hello there, Miss Nadine. How you doing? That doesn't sound right. Red light special. No, I guess not. Sorry. It's not quite the red light I was thinking of. Did they not have like special sales? I thought there was a light. I know. Kmart was a blue light special, but sorry, I didn't realize what I said until you said something, Allison. Whoops. Where the Zoom meetings are? You mean information, or what do you mean? They're I don't know. I guess I'm just. What do you mean, Nadia? What do you mean? Where are they? Oh, you mean, is this where? Yeah, well, I put you guys on the laptop. I put you on the laptop and you hang out in the quilt shop. Sometimes I move the camera around and you see me here and there, but we have a different, it's a different angle. So, is it almost 10 to 3? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, I guess we're done for today. But, all right, let's show you what I have done. Okay, so we finished, we did around here on this guy here, and we started our little balloon. Okay, and this is what we'll end up working it out to be. And I'm missing this color, so I'll have to go into the house to figure out where I did with that. So, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I hear you. It's coming along. I'm very, very excited by it. Eventually, I will get there, and it will be done. So, what do we actually have to finish here so far? We have the monkey wing to do. We need to do that, but I need to add my fabric back on because I took it off too soon. We have to finish the balloon, and then we have the house with the little tornado part, and then the good witch. And then that's it. And then some highlight stitches and a few of the bits and bobs. And then, of course, the slippers and stuff, right? So we still have a couple weeks yet to be. Does anybody have any questions? No, we haven't had it. We haven't had any snow. So we had like a little bit of dusting, but nothing like crazy or anything. Sorry. Excuse the hair growing out. How does a newbie find the login for Zoom? It would be under the Guild website, a web section on the community tab, or in the members tab on the Guild website, the .com website.
or it's in the Discord in the members there, and it pops up the little link that you can just click to, and then of course we give you the password when you're part of that information group, and then you can just come and hang out with us. I think we're scheduled for 4 hours tomorrow from noon Eastern, so that's 1 my time to 5 p.m., and then that gives me enough time to go and make dinner and stuff like that. I'm very happy with it, Katie. Very, very happy with it. So. Okay, then you come and hang out. You just have to be a member of the channel. That's all. So. Yeah, remember to have. Did I not say that? I thought I did, Tracy Albert. I must have been wrong. I must have said. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I'm gonna put my little wheelie bin together, and I'll show you the scores of my buckets from Ikea. I got 2 of those, 2 of these, and 2 of these for storage. Less than $1 each. I got 6 of them for $4. And then I have 6 of these. They were only 99 cents each. It's great for shoes. Great. Oh, help if you open it. Great for fabric. It's got a nice little big kind of bottom part to it. It's like a nice little case. I think it's a good size. You can put lots of stuff in there. Even if it's just your quilt projects, you got little scrappiness happening and just want to keep them organized and don't have room for bins and stuff, put them in these. These are only 99 cents each, so I got 6 of those. And then for some of the little knickknacks and buttons and, you know, straps and magnets and everything else that you need for like purse making and whatever, like this one right here is great for that. You know, you can put some big, you know, strappings in here, the D-rings, your magnets, your buttons, your, you know, whatever, right? No hat? What do you mean, no hat? Did I say website? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, Tracy. Corral scraps. Yeah, you could totally do that. You can lay it out. Actually, how big is this? How big is the little section that you could cut strips to? Oh, you could do a 10er. A 10-inch strip would fit in there just fine. And what about this guy? 8? 8-inch would fit in there. For sure. Yeah, so those are the couple of things. And then the little, this guy. The wheelie cart. Where can I show you that? It would focus. There we go. And I got one of those. It's upside down, but you got it. So I got one of those too. And it's a good size too. It's almost twice the size as the ones the boys bought me like about 4 or 5 years ago. So, which is very handy. Very, very handy. So I'll have to put that together. So, and that was $10 off. So that was only $40. So less than $60, and I got myself some really good organization stuff. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Big hooks. Yeah, deals. And Marcus got a side table lamp. He's going to order some bookshelves, but they were just too long, too tall to fit in the car. So I'm like, that's not happening. So, a hat? Did you want me to put a hat on? Did you want me to use that as a hat? Oh, I have seen Stitchers rave about those for, yeah, they're great for projects. I mean, it's a good size. You're talking about those bags, the zipper, and for the zipper, like even the zipper itself, if you were to rip it off. I mean, that's 99 cents for a good zipper, so, but, you pick 60. Yeah, mine, it says 50 normally on the website, but all of them were marked down to 39. It says from 49 to 39. I'm like, thank you. I was coming to get you anyways, but thanks for saving me $10. So, did you film how put it together? Oh, what Annie? What Anno? Put what together? Put the cart together? Put what together? Sophie's chewing her paw. Here. It's under the members section of oops. Oh. Okay, that should help there, I think. Putting the card together. Oh! It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, really. Oh, let's undefluff me. Here, let's see what we got to deal with. It should be just a few screws. Should be just a few screws. Hopefully that helps you there, Nadia. You have to sign up first before it'll allow you that information, right? It's called a raskog. Yeah, it's going to be confusing. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I should have made you guess the color, but I didn't. So yeah, it's a nice big, like that's metal. That's metal, so it's going to be nice and sturdy no matter what I'm putting in there, right? So, I see you. So that would be sides. The little bars get kind of wedged in there. I see you. Oh, tools. And then nice little tires. And then we just, I think. That would be the top, because that's all smooth. So we just kind of like stack and screw. Shouldn't be that hard. I guess you'll have to find out on Saturday if I do it right. I mean, really, it can't be that hard. It's all good quality stuff, too. Like, it's made like good metals, right? So... And it could take some weight. Rolling assistant? Oh, for sure. I could totally see that being a rolling assistant. Yeah. And I'm kind of bummed now. I should have got like 2 or 3. Because then I could have like, you know, certain things on certain ones. You know what I mean? Especially that would help with scrap sorting too. If you just like cut and toss, and then, you know, so that's a good idea. That's a good plan. So yeah, so that's what that is. And I'll do that after. So clearly I have to now. I've already got it out. Okay, so any questions? Anything at all? Yes, and you can get IKEA delivered to you too. So, so I told Marcus to order his bookshelves and get them delivered because they wouldn't fit in the car. They were way too big. So, yeah, well, I told him because I wanted one of the bookshelves too. Yeah, you can order online at IKEA, ikea.ca. Well, you might. I don't think it's ikea.ca for you, though. It's probably just ikea.us, maybe? I don't know. Do you even... You guys must have IKEAs, don't you? I'm trying to remember. We went to actually go pick it up. We drove the hour and a half both directions to go to IKEA. We hadn't gone in like 20 years, and my son's off for like 2 weeks, so... He asked if we could spend some time together, and I said yes. So we took yesterday and spent the day together, hanging out. So, oh yes, okay, all right. I was like, I thought you guys did. I'm not sure if their shipping is expensive, but there's no way we could have bought those bookshelves home. But I think it makes up for it with the cost of the bookshelf. They're pretty good. They're only like $90 for a good tall bookshelf. So, and it's real wood, like. So, okay. Well, anybody have any other questions? I'm going to go warm up with some soup. And hopefully stay out of trouble. Oh, simply Ikea.com. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Ikea.ca for us. That makes sense. Never been there yet. It's a big city. I panic in traffic. It was a lot to head to Dartmouth for us anyway. So it's just like almost to Halifax. But it wasn't too bad. We went early-ish in the morning on a Monday, so it wasn't too bad to visit. You know what I mean? Oh, you're in Denmark? Nice. Oh, hey, Sarah. What are you doing, bud? I miss our routine. Just say it. I miss the routine. Actually, we're just about to say goodbye because I'm done for today. But I will put this together and hopefully without too many issues, I'll show you guys on Saturday stream. Okay? We need a routine, Sarah. That's okay. Soon. I heard the Micey's got the workshop of Chris's workshop. So whoopsies. It happens. It happens. Got to get him out. Okay, if there's no other questions, other than big hugs and loves to everybody. Yeah, I hope you have a good day too there, Sarah. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate the love and support over on the YouTube side. I mean the Twitch side. So, but other than that, we'll see everybody on Saturday for the stream. What are we working on? I think we might actually have to start our cuckoo clocks pattern by, was it Elizabeth Hartman? I think that's what it was. We'll start that because we're gonna pretty much work into that into December. So for a little bit, okay. So I'm going to. It's super ugly out there. I'm gonna like run to the house, fill up my teacup, have some soup, and then come back here and tidy up my mess and probably put my little rolly cart together. So okay. Other than that, thank you very much for your time, everybody. The supervisor is on high alert. What are you doing? You gonna say bye? You gonna say bye to the peoples? Say bye, Supervisor Sophie. Down. Down. Good girl. Yes. The star of the show. Right? That's when only people show up is to see you. Yes. Yes, it's just so darn cute. And you cute little teacup. You little teacup. Jordan's down. All right, see you guys all on Saturday. Have a good one. Bye. Love ya.